my gosh, dude. Joker turned this into his twisted playhouse, you know what I mean? Jeez.
Where's Gordon?
Sniper! Would you locals back for more?
I've had enough of you for one night.
Not yet, you haven't.
Son of a bitch!
Screw this! Want the Joker? Take him.
Help me keep these guys off the warden.
You fight well.
Had a rough childhood. This doesn't make us friends, you know.
I know.
Where's Gotham's finest?
Joseph, they're on their way. You're going to make it.
Where's the Joker?
He went through that door, towards the chapel.
Thanks.
Oh, that's... it's just... it's so... What a night!
Fresh off the kill, and back for more, eh?
Bane's still alive.
Now that's not funny.
All this rage, all directed at me, and for what? You know, if you'd actually let me finish a sentence, you might learn something! You might learn that we're not so different. Is all this for you, or for me? You must know that I'm a lost cause. Oh, but there's still hope for you. Yes. Oh, I've got great hopes for you. So come on, do stop now! What are you... You just can't get it through your thick skull. Ugh. We both exist because of them!
Give up! You've lost!
You do it, isn't it? You like the way it feels. It's what you need! Come on, baby. Beat me till your knuckles bleed. And why quit there? You know there's only one way to stop me!
Any one of my guys would have killed him.
The city deserves better than that.
You know, my daughter thinks you're a hero. But I still have to bring you in.
Gordon, come in. What's your 20?
I'm in the chapel. We got the Joker.
Son of a bitch. You caught him. And how did you do that?
I had some help. I keep asking myself why I didn't bring him in. And I now know the truth is I let him go because of you. Because you believe in him. I don't know. They put me in charge of a station full of rotten cops. And I can't change them. Any more than I can change this damn city. Or at least, that's what I used to think.
stopped his heart. That is funny. Good one, Bats. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Maybe I can give them something to believe in. Maybe he can give them something to believe in.
No way, that's it. What? I thought we still had more to go through. Bro, how many assassins we had left to defeat? Because I know there was like 8 or 9. I thought we were gonna fight all of them in the story. Were we not? We didn't get to fight Killer Croc. We didn't get to fight Deadshot. Who else we didn't get to fight? I believe Killer Croc. I'm not sure he's one of the assassins, but I believe he's like a villain that we can fight, no? Actually, never mind. What am I saying? We did fight Killer Croc right in the beginning. I forgot. My bad.
Our next guest, political strategist Dean Snyder, has been following tonight's events since the start, more than 8 hours ago. Dr. Snyder, let's start with you. What's your view?
Well, Jack, it's a travesty. The ultimate failing of the justice system. A vigilante cleaning up our streets after countless deaths and bombings? What has happened to our police force? What about James Gordon? He didn't exactly prove himself tonight.
Hold on a minute, Dean. Now, I'm no defender of the GCPD or Captain Gordon for that matter. Like you said, tonight's debacle is some reflection of his efficacy, but I can't see any police force in any municipality doing a substantially better job against criminals like this Joker character or any of the hired killers he's brought into town. I mean, these guys are a different breed. We've never seen anything like this. So for me, it's less a reflection on Gotham's cops and more of a reflection on the state of our country. A country where our mental health and education systems are so warped and broken that we produce criminals of this nature.
You raise an interesting point, Hank, but what I'm wondering is what we'll do next.
No, it's not an interesting point. It's just plain wrong. They're both wrong. This isn't about the police or the Batman. It isn't about the state of our nation somehow churning out a dangerous new batch of the criminally deranged. It's about the failing of one single institution. An institution which, in my view, represents the biggest threat to Gotham and its citizens. A time bomb, just waiting to go off. If tonight's events have taught us anything, it's that Blackgate is not the place to be housing our city's most dangerous offenders. Not one, but 2 prison breaks in the same night. All of tonight's tragedies would have been avoided if Gotham had a proper treatment facility for its top echelon offenders. A place with impenetrable security, where the most dangerous could be isolated, rehabilitated, and treated for their illness. A place like Arkham Asylum. And after what happened tonight, I promise the good people of Gotham that I will work tirelessly. I will lobby the city council, go to the governor if I have to, do everything in my power to get Arkham Asylum reopened, so we can all sleep a little easier.
There you have it. Quincy Sharp placing the blame for tonight's events not on the Batman, not on the Joker, but on Blackgate Prison, and pledging to return Arkham Asylum to full operations. We'll be back with more from Mr. Sharp and our other guests when the Jack Ryder Hour continues after this message.
That's a nice reference right there, how Quincy Sharp made an appearance and tying the story to Batman Arkham Asylum. Like reopening up the facility. I thought that was cool. I didn't know that. Wow. Oh yeah, so back to what I was saying earlier. I'm surprised that we didn't find more assassins, you know? It felt a little short, didn't it? Or maybe that's just me like expecting more. Oh wow, look at that. The dev team, that's so cool. I like when developers do this kind of stuff. How they show like a photo of the whole team there. That's really cool. I remember that with Batman Arkham Knight right at the end. I thought that was cool. Okay, so according to a quick Google search, it turns out that Deadshot is actually a side mission boss and not part of the main story. Which I thought he was. I thought he was part of the main story. I don't know, man. Nevertheless, I thought this was a phenomenal game. I can't lie. I really like the combat. It's very similar to Batman Arkham City and Knight, though more towards Arkham City. I do like the story as well. I thought I was able to follow it through quite nicely. So my overall impressions of this game, I think I give it a 8.5 out of 10. Honestly, an 8.5 is very good. Despite what this game got back in the day for all that, the criticism this game received, I feel like people were too harsh on this game. And for me, getting to experience this game for the first time ever and, keeping an open mind, this game holds up. It holds up very nicely. I like the characters. I like Batman in this game, how he's very, what do you say? He's very aggressive and, not as restrained as he is like in the other Batman Arkham games. And I do like the dynamic between Batman and Gotham police officers. How they hate him, they despise him. Obviously, he's like a vigilante and all. But I find it so cool how we get to see that origin story of like there not being any trust between the two forces, trying to fight against evil. It's very cool stuff, man. Controls were nice too, you gotta mention up the controls because sometimes older games like these can be a little clunky, but this game didn't have much clunkiness to it. I can recall a time where I was having trouble with an area because of the controls, you know what I mean? I mean, there were some glitches here and there, but that's about it for this game. I just wish that we fought a little more bosses. I did like the bosses a lot, I do gotta say that. This game has really good boss fights. I think my favorite boss fight out of all of them was definitely the one with Deathstroke. That one felt a little more, hand-to-hand combat between Batman and Deathstroke, of course. Two ordinary people just going at it with each other. I don't know, I like a good fight like that. My least favorite fight, I think you guys already know, but the first boss fight with Bane. I think it was just me not being familiar with his moveset, right? And just not knowing on when to dodge at the right time and when to attack at the right time, When we fought him the second time, I started to get the hang of it a little bit more, but I still had some trouble here and there. I'm just bummed out a little that we didn't get to fight like Joker, like actually fight him. I thought he was gonna be like the final boss fight of this game, but I guess I was wrong. Technically it was Bane again. Okay, so now that I officially played all the Batman Arkham games, I played all of them, Arkham Asylum up to Arkham Knight. I think I should rank them now between like how much I enjoyed them. So for the first one, I'd probably say Arkham Knight, most definitely. It's my favorite one, and it's definitely the one like with the ultimate Batman experience. You got the Batmobile there, we got like all kinds of gadgets. It's so good, I love it. For my number 2 spot, I probably put, it's quite tough actually, because I'm thinking between two. I'm thinking between Arkham City and Arkham Origins, I know, but I think I'm gonna go with Arkham City first, because I played that one first. I enjoyed it. The combat in there was where it improved a lot from Arkham Asylum, so I gotta rank it there. For the number 3 spot, I'd probably say, oh man, I'm not sure if this is gonna be a hot take, guys, but I really want to put Arkham Origins in there. The shock gloves in this game, bro, are so good. I forgot to mention that earlier, but the shock gloves just make you so powerful. You're just unstoppable at that point. It makes the game a lot fun. A lot more fun, dude, compared to the other Batman Arkham games where you don't have the shock gloves. Yeah, hot take, but I'm gonna put Arkham Origins on number 3. And number 4, I put Arkham Asylum, which I still like a lot. It's the most simplest one out of all, and I do like a good simplicity game, to be honest. It's just in that game, sometimes the combat is not very responsive. When you want to attack an enemy at a certain direction, Batman will probably like go some other direction, and attack a different enemy, or you'll just lose your combo by swinging at the air, and yeah, you just get mad and frustrated. So yeah, Batman Arkham Knight 1, Batman Arkham City 2, Batman Arkham Origins 3, and Batman Arkham Asylum 4. I think it's somewhat respectable, isn't it? I don't know, you guys let me know down below if I rate the games based off best to worst. I felt like this game was a little short too, you know what I mean? It could be me just like doing like longer sessions for these videos, and that's why it felt so short, but slightly shorter than the other previous Arkham games that came out. Which is not a bad thing. I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing or anything. It's just, I guess I expected a little bit of more story, Because I didn't think that after I fight Bane the second time, like defeat him entirely, I would then go fight a few more thugs, run into Joker, have a long cutscene, and then, the game ending. But it was still an enjoyable ride, without a doubt, man. But yeah, let me know down below in the comment section your experience on this game. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys hated it, what would you rate this game out of? You consider it to be the worst Batman Arkham game? I want to know if the public opinion has changed over the years now. Now that this game has settled for a very long time now that basically the Arkham franchise is over, right? I heard that there's a new game that Rocksteady's making, another Batman Arkham game. But that's gonna be in like a couple years from now.
Figured you'd be by sooner or later. And what happens if I don't sign?
You rot in here, or you work for me.
Okay, that was
It's been a long night, Alfred. Why don't you turn in?
Wouldn't dream of it, not until you're back safe and sound.
Well, if you're sure you're up for it, I've got a few loose ends to tie up out here, and I could use your help.
You can count on it. And when you get home, we can finally have that Christmas dinner I've been keeping warm for you for our breakfast.
Alright, sweet. Oh yeah, that post-credit scene, the Suicide Squad, that was cool. I like how Deathstroke is offered a contract to be part of this team. That was cool. And we do get to see the Suicide Squad in the Suicide Squad game, which I didn't play. I heard some mixed things about it. I heard they're shutting down as well. Like, one of the seasons is the last season and there won't be no more updates. It's like they're abandoning the game. Isn't that crazy? Alright guys, when we come back next time, we'll be doing Code Hard DLC. So stay tuned on that one. If you guys made it this far, then please give the video a like and subscribe if you are new. I do Call of Duty multiplayer videos and Let's Play series videos. So if that's something that you're interested in watching, consider subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot. Once again, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys all have a good day. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.